So what is it that we have here? We have the following statement. We have triangle ABC. Now, triangle ABC, one thing that you can do is to highlight the triangle that they're talking about. So it's triangle A, I'm highlighting it. And then we have B, and then we have C. Just the highlight, I'm not highlighting. you do the right thing. And then, as long as you know which triangle you're going to be working with, it's fine. So now, as long as they say you have a triangle, what is it that you should think about, friend? For the fact that they gave us this word triangle, it means we have B. I can say, please tell them, yes, guys, B plus C plus E. They're supposed to give me what?
180 degrees.
Yeah, I can write it on my notes before I even do this thing. That is a statement. For the fact that they are saying this is a triangle, they're trying to tell me, okay, but if when I add, you can write it somewhere on your notes. You say B plus C plus E, they're going to give you what? 180 degrees. And then you should also write on your notes why did you say that, so that when you just do the activity, you know exactly what is it that you said. So yeah, it's because you said you have a sum of angles of a triangle. That's the reason why you say this thing is 7.8. But we don't have any numerical values again. We don't have about 80, about 20. So even if we wrote this, it doesn't mean anything, because what is it that they want us for? They want us to tell them what is the numerical value of B, what is the numerical value of A, what is the numerical value of C, what is the numerical value of E. That's what they want. So I got from the fact that when they were saying with this thing here, it's a triangle. I then now concluded to, okay, if this is a triangle, then it means I am going to have sum of angles of a triangle. What else are they saying here? They're saying we have EF, which is parallel to BC. Okay, they're talking about parallel lines. Let's go and highlight the parallel lines that they're talking about. So we have parallel number 1. We have parallel line number 1, number 2. Now, what have we learned about parallel lines? Parallel lines, they give us fun. You should always remember that. For the fact that you have parallel lines, you should look for what? For fun. So we have a line which is transversal, which is going to be intersecting with your parallel lines. Do we have any lines which are intersecting with our parallel lines?
Yeah,
what are those lines?
We
do have line AP. Here it is. This line is starting from here to here. It intersects. Okay. Yes. For the fact that it intersects, we can say something like this. We can highlight it. Okay, this line here. It intersects with our red color, which is the parallel lines. What can you tell me about parallel lines? You are saying we're going to look for fun. Let's check here. We do have angles on the same side of the transverse. There are the 2 angles on the same side of the transverse. And then both of them are appearing above the parallel lines. Both of them are appearing above the parallel lines. Look at the red and the yellow color. What kind of a shape are they giving us there? Yeah, we can safely say these two. I'm going to make them to be black. Okay, this one is equal to this one. And then I'll write on my notes there to say, okay, this is because they are corresponding. Those 2 angles are going to be equal because they are what? They are corresponding. Now let me use another highlighter, and I do also have another transversal. What is the other transversal that I have? Just use the blue color for that one. Here it is. You see, man, we have blue intersecting with red again. If we have blue intersecting with red, then we can have some things there. So we can say this one and this one. What kind of a shape does the blue and the red give me now? It's an F shape. Then it means put this one here. You can write it say so you can tell them this is 8. Even if they didn't ask, you can tell them that 8, that is 8. But how do you know that one is 8? You will tell them it's because we have what? These are corresponding angles. You see that? And then another person might say, you could have said here, this is 2 A's. You could have said that this one here is 1 8. 2A. Why? It's because that this one is 1 is 2A. And then if this one is C, this one is also what? It's also C. That's what you mean. Okay, let's continue with the statement then. What else can you tell me? We are done with parallel lines. Again, we don't have any other transversal. You've used the parallel lines, you've written your notes about the parallel lines. What else can you tell me? You can tell me that we have BA, which is produced to D. Produced, it's giving us an exterior angle. Once I say something's produced, I'm talking about exterior. It's produced. If it's produced, then it gives us what? An exterior angle. So this one here is going to be an angle outside. It's angle outside of what? It should be outside of something. It can either be outside of a triangle. It can be either outside of a quadrilateral. It needs to be outside of something. You can't just say I'm outside. I'm outside of what? It's an exterior angle of a what? Of a triangle. Now, how many triangles do you see there? Because that one is an exterior angle. How many triangles do you see there? You see two triangles. So it's an exterior angle of these two triangles. It's an exterior angle of triangle. So you can start with triangle. In triangle ABC. You can do it this way. You can say in triangle ABC. I can tell them that this angle here, which is DAC, I'm going to call it DAC, that one. So we have triangle DAC. This is an exterior angle. What does the theorem say about an exterior angle? It says it's going to be equal to sum of the opposite interior angles. What are the opposite interior angles then?
C
It's C
and E.
and E. It's C and what and E. And then why are we saying this? We are saying this is because we have what? Exterior angle. This is an exterior angle of the what? Of a profession. This is our notes. We haven't started working. These are just our notes. Is this the only triangle that we have? It's not the only triangle that we have. So let's go to the other triangle that we have. What is the other triangle that we have? In triangle AFE or AEF. So in triangle AEF, you can't talk about, you can still talk about this angle which is exterior. So I'm going to tell them, yes, we still have an exterior angle. We still have an exterior angle, but we still have an exterior angle, but this exterior angle here is going to be slightly different. So I'm going to tell them which is angle DAF. So this one is going to be DAF because I'm talking about this triangle here. Now we can highlight the triangle with a different color for those who don't see. Let's make it to be green. I'm talking about this triangle here. You see this one? This triangle now, it also has its own exterior angle. So this is the exterior angle that we're talking about. So what is that triangle going to, what is that going to be equal to? DAF is going to be equal to what here? It's going to be equal to 2A plus 8. What is the reason behind that?
Exterior angles of a triangle.
Exterior angles of a triangle. It's an exterior angle of a triangle. Now that you have used the statement then, you can go and then say, let me find out what is it that you're looking for. It's going to be easy, you'll see much. It's plug and play now. First thing first, they say calculate A. Now, they say we should calculate A and hence show them that AE is going to be equal to what? To AM. I'm going to the questions much. How do I calculate A? Now, based on the notes that I made here, what seems to have A? Which one seems to have A? Based on the notes that I've made here, I've made all these notes here. Which one seems to have A on the notes that I have? If you look at triangle AFE, yeah, if I take triangle AFE, I'm going to tell them that in triangle A, it's DAF. DAM is this angle here, which is 5A plus minus 14. So I'm going to tell them, okay, let's put it this way, maybe. So if we say we have 5A minus 40 degrees. Yeah? 5A minus 40 degrees is this whole angle here. What did we say this angle is going to be equal to? We said it's equal to? It's equal to 2A. Equal to 2A plus 8. Now, what is the reason behind it?
Exterior angle of
The exterior angle of the triangle. Now, we can then solve for A. How to solve for A? We're going to take two things other side. And then we're going to have 3A, which is going to be equal to 120. Where do I get 120?
40 plus 8.
40 plus 8. Okay, and then you divide by 3, you divide by 3. You get A to be equal to what? You get A to be equal to what? 40 degrees. Now let's go and update that. If A is equal to 40 degrees, we can come here and say, okay, but now we know what is A. Look at this. We know what is A. Instead of A here, what is it that we can put now?
40.
What do we put here now?
8.
We can put what on here on A? We can put 40. A, this part here is equal to what? This is 40. What is 2 multiplied by 40 then? It's 8. Okay, what did they say we should also show Ramadan? They said we should show them which AF is equal to what? AE. Now, based on what I just learned above, what did you say? We just learned something above. I spoke about if we have angles that are equal. What can you tell me about this side which are?
The base angle.
How did you speak about base angle?
Yeah. Angle opposite side.
Yeah.
Side opposite.
I agree with that. This one is equal to this one. That one, how did you get that one? We got it from calculations. We got putting this one here, it's 8. We also got putting this one here, it's what it's 8. What is it that you can tell me then? You can tell me, okay, AE is going to be equal to what? To AF. Why are we saying that? We said we are going to say it's because we have side opposite equal angles. Side opposite equal angles. Now, I am going to stop here. There's number B, but I'm going to stop here and ask you to do number. I want you to come and do the following. Oh, let's finish it. Let's finish it. Let's do number B. We're supposed to determine what is B. We can do it, man. I'm sure we've already have a man notes. What's going to be B? Let's start with B. How would you get B if it's you? You know this is 80, you know which this is 8. What is going to be B? 80 plus 80 plus B is going to give us 108. Eh? Yeah, but that's when you're doing this thing, tell them which triangle are you talking about? Which angle is giving you the 108? Because there are 2 triangles there. Which one are we talking about then? It's triangle AEF. So you say in triangle AEF, it means you are going to have 80 plus 80 plus B. 180 degrees. Present. Sum of angles in a triangle. Therefore, what's going to be B then? What is B? It's going to be 80 plus 80 is 160. And then 180 minus 160 says B is going to be B is going to be equal to 20. Statement and reasoning, remember. Let's go on. We found B, we go and update our diagram. As soon as we find B, update our diagram. So we can tell them which here we have weight. Now, we can get C, man. What is C? It's 8. Why do we say C is going to be equal to 8? I think this one is 8. Yeah, we already put it on our notes. Remember, we already told them this one and this one, they're equal. So about once when someone notes, it becomes simple, this thing. Then you can just simply go and write it there and say, okay, angle C is going to be equal to 8. So when they ask us why are we saying that, we tell them which is because we have corresponding angles, and then they are corresponding because of the parallel lines. Okay? What we have is our parallel lines. EF is parallel to it's parallel to BC. EF is going to be parallel to what? Yes.
So if
you do, you write what? No, I think they said here they want it. What is going to be E, by the way? What is going to be E? That's one. What is going to be E? E is 8 division. And then you couldn't, you see, you couldn't even start with E because even if they did it, I think they don't want them in alphabetical order. We already told them which E is going to be equal to 8. How do we know which E was equal to 108? We said corresponding angles. And then we are done. Oh, we are left with D. We also said here, if we add this one plus this one, oh, you can do it this way. You can say this one plus this one, 108. Or you can say this one plus this one. Now, they are going to give you 180 because of what of coding T. Now, here's the activity then.